Here we go. Hey, peace to the tribe. What's up, everybody? Hey, peace, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Welcome to Trading Games, the 30-day challenge, as I attempt to pass a live prop firm challenge, specifically a 100K challenge. So, as you see, I am aiming to flip $500 into 100K within 30 days. We started yesterday. This is day 2. Yesterday, we ended off the day with negative 0.5%. All right, so nothing big, nothing. We didn't find any amazing setups, right? Yesterday was a lot of introduction and getting ready for what we're about to see coming up this week. So yeah, let me clean up my chart a little bit. And yeah, just watching what's about to happen right here. Okay. Learned a couple lessons yesterday. Really just, yeah, I think two lessons. And that's what it's all about. When we lose, we actually learn. So, but it was cool. Like, once again, just trying to find some good setups is really the key. And yesterday I seen something I wasn't too confident in. And like I said, when I'm not too confident, I only bet it's not even a full percent, like 0.3%, 0.5%, something like that. All right. So it's cool. We tried it. We took a risk. It didn't work out in our favor. Today, hopefully we find some better setups. But tomorrow is really where things get interesting at, because it's CPI day. CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. Consumer Price Index. And that's when we start to figure out how the US market is really looking. So let's go over here and check it out so I can just let you know what we're looking forward to tomorrow. Also, we see we got some good NZ and Aussie news tonight as well. So let me just show you tomorrow though. Today is going to be actually a short trading day because I am about to catch a flight. It got postponed. I tried to intentionally take this flight over the weekend when this challenge wasn't started. The stars did not align. So I have to go catch a flight within, I got to be on by 12:30. So I got to leave. Pretty much I got to jump off this live in the next 10 minutes. But I did want to make sure, sticking to my commitment to still jump on with y'all and to show you that even when things are busy, you can still trade. And on that note, I am currently in a trade. If I go over here and show you, this is for people who are not members. I can't show you on this one, so I'll show you somewhere else on our main Slack. But pretty much I was trying to let you guys know, like, hey, if you aren't a member, you may want to think about becoming a member, because even when I'm not streaming live on Zoom or YouTube or Instagram, I'm still going to post my setups right over here on Slack, where the community is. And so 11 o'clock last night, I noticed the setup that was happening. I posted about it and it's doing good. It's doing great, actually. So I jumped in that trade last night before I went to bed. I put the order in and I woke up and I was in profit. Okay. I woke up in profit. So here we go right here. I'm actually setting up for position number 2. I'm about to double up on this one because I'm confident that this is about to continue to drop down to this floor. If it doesn't, it's cool. We're still in profit on this trade, so we're looking great. But I think we got a lot of room to go down. Okay. So anyway, these are kind of like, build up trades, because what I'm really waiting for, like I said, is CPI day tomorrow. CPI, as I'll go over here and show you, Consumer Price Index. Why traders care? Because consumer prices account for a majority of overall inflation. Inflation is important to currency valuation because rising prices lead the central bank to raise interest rates out of respect for their inflation containment mandates. So if inflation increases, right, that means interest rates will also increase. If interest rates increase, that means, and just to be specific, because a lot of people don't notice, I didn't notice at one point either, Like, what does this even mean? Why do I care about inflation and interest rates when it comes to trading? Because when interest rates go up, the US dollar also goes up in value. So when the US dollar goes up, pretty much any pair that has the US dollar associated with it, you can make a more strategic investment, a more strategic trade. Okay. So for example, if interest rates go up, which they will, the Fed kind of already alluded that they will go up. They just haven't officially done it. Once that happens, what that means is, for example, with AU, Australian versus US dollar, this means that the AU will go down. It's going to drop lower because the US dollar gets stronger. That means the Australian dollar gets weaker. So for this pair, and watch, you're going to see this pair is going to continue to drop. Okay, let's look at another one, EU. Okay, EU is the euro versus the US dollar. Okay, it has been rising because for the past week or so, the US dollar has not put out any good news as far as the inflation and interest rates. So that means the euro is just getting stronger and stronger. But when that news comes out, then we're going to see the euro drop a little bit and the US dollar go up. Now, why is the US dollar going up when interest rates go up? It's going up because higher interest rates mean that if you give your money to the government by investing into bonds, T-bills, and any other government financial instruments, they're going to give you a high interest rate. So it's a safe vehicle because one, the government has insurance on their investments. So if something goes wrong, you pretty much, you locked in, you solid, they'll pay you back. So, oh my God, look at these. Look at this trade about to happen right now in front of our face. Let's put a trade in too. Let's go. This look crazy. Let me see. Where is this entry at on a 5-minute time frame? And is this a level of support? It kind of is. I will wait for one more pullback. I like it though. I really, really like it. I really, really like it. I will wait for one more W. Right. I will wait. I mean, one more leg on this W. So you see it's going, I'm going to keep my eye on EU today. I'm going to be, if anybody's on Slack, I will be messaging on Slack what I'm looking at, even if I'm in the airport. That's what I wanted to let y'all know. Even when you're traveling and doing stuff, you can still trade. It does not stop anything. You do your analysis right now, and then later on, just want to press the button. Okay. So before I totally forget, like I said, once interest rates go up, EU is going to drop. Okay. Another one, once interest rates go up, UJ, which has been dropping. I'll show you over here. Look how this market has just been going down. But like just opposite of EU, it's just been going down, waiting for some good news to come out. So right now, people are selling because it doesn't make money. It doesn't make sense to be holding the US dollar right now until the Federal Reserve does something to make the US dollar look more appetizing. Okay. So right now it's just dropping. And then with the CPI data tomorrow, it might actually start to increase. Inflation, once the Federal Reserve makes a statement on that, on interest rates, we also may see this increase. So once again, you don't have to be somebody who watches the news all day, every day. Instead, get yourself a Forex factory, get used to being on here, make money by just trading the big news, which is NFP. And not saying you trade, you don't want to be in the trade when the news comes out. You want to wait for the news to come out, see how the market reacts. And now you could think long term. Oh, employment is up in America. That means the US dollar is stronger. Oh, employment is up in the Europe. Oh, that means that the euro is getting stronger. Wait for the news to drop and then give it 15, 20, 30 minutes and then find you some good setups. Okay. Telling you, it's going to change the way you trade. Right now, yes, I'm in these markets, I'm trading, but right now I'm only trading technical analysis. So what this means is that I don't really have, one second. How do I keep seeing that? Oh, okay. Okay. I keep getting this flight notification. I'm like, why do it keep saying 9 o'clock? I know I ain't gotta be there right now. But anyway, so yeah. So just like keep your eye on the fundamentals as well, because trading just technicals is okay. But sometimes what you'll learn is like, dang, this market is not moving right now. I'm not getting no kind of traction. What's going on? And it's mainly because it's going to move where you want it to. Like, for example, the trade I took last night is moving where I wanted to, but it's just going to move at its own pace, right? Because for one, it's not going to break this ceiling because it does not have enough data to break the ceiling, okay? There's not enough data to break the ceiling. So instead, it's just going to pretty much bounce back down to this floor, and watch how it lines up. This probably is going to go down to this floor until tomorrow or tonight. Because matter of fact, I forgot, let me just show you this. We do got some Aussie news tonight. We got some Australian news tonight. So it's probably going to go down until around tonight, 11 o'clock. And then once they speak about, let's see what they're talking about tonight. RBA government controls interest rates. So yeah, he may be speaking a little bit on interest rates. So it's just, that's what we're going to see. It's going to drop until finally something big happens in order to let us know, oh, it's time. Okay, it's actually time. Okay. Type unlock in the chat if y'all with me, if y'all understanding. When y'all hear somebody say fundamental analysis, they're talking about knowing what's going on economically with this currency, okay? Economically. When they say technical analysis, they're talking about what's going on with the price action. Price action means what patterns are showing, okay? Are we near a trap house ceiling? Are we near a trap house floor? That's what they mean by that, okay? Thank you, thank you. All right. So I do like EU. I'm gonna keep my eye on EU because like I said, I like how that's starting to rise, but I would love to see a nice little W pattern or something for them first. So see this pull back down one more time. And then, yeah, I'll look for some entries in, oh, this is going to be a good one right here. Because this got some, but once again, it's like, why? I don't know. I like it. I like the setup, but right now it's like, why? Maybe I can get a 1-to-1, but overall, it's like, what makes me think that this market is going to shoot up? Now, this is where I could have scalped that. Watch this. T.bot is really good at this. So T.bot lets me know that, hey, you could have got in right here, and I already could have been out at a profit. But this is where the indicator gets tricky because you also could take some quick losses in here too. All right, so you got to be careful. You do not want to just be jumping in on a 15-second time frame. Okay, so yeah, let's not start those habits until y'all really comfortable with trading. Okay. Okay. But yeah, let me keep my eyes on the prize. There we go. There we go. I'm waiting for this market to just drop. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, already the loss that I made, yes, remember the loss from yesterday? I'm already back. I'm already back, right? I'm already back. Okay. Yeah, I'm already back. Matter of fact, let me check my account right now. Yeah, so yesterday I took a loss of about $496. Today I'm already up 1,000. Okay, already up $1,000 on this account because I got two trades in. One trade is up 900, the other trade is up $100. So pretty dope. Pretty dope. This is the power of, once again, controlling how you think, right? Controlling your psychology and your emotions, not letting one loss mess you up. I watched this trade yesterday just go all the way up, right? It just did us dirty. We wanted to get in. This was our trade from yesterday. And this is the good thing. Don't delete the stuff on your chart. Okay. Never delete the stuff on your chart. So that way you can go back and learn from it. So yeah, we jumped this trade we didn't even do. So this one right here, as soon as we pulled in, as soon as we jumped in it, it pulled back. It just pulled back on us and boom, we lost. Okay. So I just watched it all day. All day. I didn't think much about it. It came up here to this ceiling, right? Bounced up some more, came down, went up, came down, went up. It just kept on touching this area right here. Okay, it would not pass this area right here, which was already, right, which was already a ceiling that I had already drawn from the day before. It had already came up into this yellow area, okay, into this trap house ceiling. So I'm just like, all right, we're going to wait for it to bounce down. And eventually what's going to happen is it's going to just come crashing down. I wish I would have gotten a little bit higher, but it's fine. You can't get them all. Actually, I did. Never mind. I did. I got in way up here. Okay. Specifically around this point at about 11 at night. So I got in around here. Okay. And that trade is doing great. And now we're waiting for it to continue falling down with this next trade. I'm going to try to keep it in until I get on a plane, and then I'm going to close that trade out and wait for a new setup, maybe tonight at 11 p.m. And if not tonight at 11 p.m., then definitely tomorrow after the news comes out. Okay. So that's it for today, everyone. Thank you for being here. I got some questions real quick. If you got any questions, I answer any before I jump off, but let me know right now. Tanisha said, how much did you risk on this new trade? Great question. So my confidence was higher on this trade. So I bet 1% on the first trade. And once this pulled back, I bet another 1%. So I bet 1% on this first one because I saw it was having a very, very hard, two things. One, I seen it having a very hard time passing by this area. Two, I knew there was no news that was going to push it to break out of this ceiling. And then three, all right, wait, I had a third one. What was my third one? It was my big stop loss. Okay. So I set the stop loss way up here, right? If I would have set it like right here tight, I would have been a little bit scarier to make this trade. I would have made way more money. I would be up 5,000 right now if I would have took this trade, if I would have made my stop loss here, because the smaller the stop loss, the higher the reward. So I would have been up a lot more, but I didn't. So I set a bigger stop loss, and that made me more confident that, you know what, this trade isn't going to go way up here. Shouldn't. All right. So I'll be okay. I checked. I made sure there was no news coming out that was going to just kick me out the trade. So I felt way more confident. Okay. So that's what it's about. It's about risk management. Okay. Cool. And then the US market is about to open up in about 5 minutes. Should you look at the news before all trades? 100% every single time. Just make sure. The good thing is, if you look at the news first thing in the morning, you'll already know that if there's news coming out or not. So you'll be good, but there's nothing wrong with going to double check and being sure. Also, like sometimes I go back and look at old news, right? I go back and I look and say, well, what is the most recent powerful news? So if last Friday we had some negative American news, until new news comes out, I'm going to continue to look for sales, right? Because it's like this American dollar is going to keep going down until something reverses it. It might do some pullbacks. It might bounce off of a floor or something like that. So that's different. You got to be careful where you entering at. So I'm not going to just enter a sell blindly, but I will continue to look for sales until something tells me the American dollar is regaining strength. Okay. I love these lessons, y'all. I really, really love this. I really, really do. Thank y'all for being here. I will see y'all tomorrow. And to the tribe, I will see y'all on Slack and keep y'all posted on these trades. Peace. Unlock.